What's up everybody, Coach Mills here, and in this video we're going to be doing a breakdown slash reaction of the OpTic formal scrim versus Sentinels. And I thought this would be really interesting to break down to show you exactly how pro play is played with the comms, with the expert play, what they're doing that makes them so good. So there's a lot we're going to cover, but go to the GameLeap website right now down below for in-depth tips, tricks, VOD reviews, and so much more. If you want to become incredibly cracked, you got to go check it out right now down below. Can't see because of the goddamn. I think he did. So yeah, so right there is something that a lot of players will do. So because this is an angle that gets challenged right here, they will shoot these grenades because enemies sometimes want to run and grab these grenades, right? It's an item that they can grab, but if you shoot it, it will explode. So that's exactly what happens here when he runs in. He shoots, and he does a lot of damage and gets a free kill. So he got a free kill on Lethal there because he shot the grenade when Lethal was running to try to grab the grenade. So that's something that you could do to enemies, and it's something that you can also play around depending on the situation. So.
Oh yeah.
Another one. Let's get that phone. Let's get that phone. No, I'm sorry.
And then look at this, like, so they end up favorably trading out with each other because of the comms. Because he gets a free kill there, he does a lot of damage to Snakebite. He finishes off Snakebite, and then they get to basically trade out from there. But look at the rest of his team. Like, one of his teammates got Invis, another one of his teammates got Grapple, and he uses Grapple to get Shock. So they basically got to have a lot of control here. They won that fight, and then they take control of not only the map, but these items as well. Items, weapons, and it allows you to snowball your advantage as a team. It's not just, you basically don't just win one fight. You win the first fight, and, you know, OpTic really kicked this off with that first fight, that double kill basically, and then from there you try to snowball future fights as well. So definitely cool. Damn, that was a sick escape by Lucid. What the hell is this? Look at that shit. Look, they say you have to live. They're talking to Lucid, and look, he just yeets over here and then dips the fuck out. He's gone. It's really good. Nice double tagged Lethal. Oh yeah, so yeah, just a lot's happening very quickly. It's hard to break down, but yeah, just the fact that Frosty's shooting at someone else, so he focuses on Frosty, gets a free kill here, and then here, instead of running after this guy and trying to trade a melee, which is something that a lot of players will just do, they'll just try to finish this person off, is he just bounces a grenade. This guy ends up getting killed by another bounce grenade, but that's just good fundamentals to just force an enemy to swing out into you, and it's a really free kill, or if they don't swing out, they die anyway. I like this movement. I really like this movement. That look, notice how OpTic is moving here. I like how he's crouching. So crouch, move. It's just really good fundamentals. He's not doing it in a way that's messing up his aim, but he's making it harder for the enemy to deal damage to him. So, oh, nice, so good. Just really proper crosser placement here. They've with communication, they talked about where the enemy is, and then he basically just gets to, he's just holding, he's looking down, but he's just basically holding perfectly right here, just waiting.
Neither. Watch your pipes, guys, careful.
And so this is a really simple way to call places that are kind of hard to be specific, is you just call the weapon spawn. And this is something that pros will do and everyone will do. It's just a really good way to do, you know, if there's only one weapon spawn, you know, enemy sword, enemy repulsor, enemy grapple, enemy invis, whatever the case may be. It's just really simple, clean. So a lot of these grenades, like, I know you've probably noticed the way in which these pros use grenades, like they're throwing them on the ground. So the trick here is they're trying to peek a longer sight line, but they're trying to protect from like a close swing or a close player. So they'll often do that, like if they want to peek like somewhere far away, they'll still grenade. Because the fear here is if you like swing out trying to peek far away and there's an enemy that is right here, like right under, you could get completely fucked. But throwing a grenade there basically protects you. So even if you bounce a grenade, for an enemy to be there like fighting you, they would have to eat the grenade. Which, even if the enemy gets first shot on you, you still have the advantage in the fight because they ate that grenade in the fucking face, and you get to shoot them, even though they got first shot on you. So that's how you get to basically control multiple angles at the same time, because that's a problem that happens is if you just like swing out, right? If you're just swinging out and you're, you know, let's just say you're swinging out and you're looking this way, right? if an enemy has any angle that you're not directly challenging, they might get first shot on you, and then all of a sudden you lose the duel because they have first shot on you, and you're committed outward. But by grenade bouncing in these close angles before you peek long, you basically get to peek everything, or you have a fair shot at winning an engagement no matter where the enemy is. So that's kind of what they use these grenades for a lot of times. And then another aspect of a lot of these grenades are displacement. So they will throw them, a lot of these grenades, and they will hold and wait for movement. Because I've seen this a lot, you know, with my VOD reviews, and I've even done this where I will throw a grenade somewhere in a corner, and then I'll move up, and then an enemy will run out of that corner, you know, last second. And if I would have just held, I would have gotten a lot of free damage on them. Or probably a kill. So it looks like teams will control sword, but they have to pick and choose when they're going to control it. Probably when they win the fight. It's definitely a liability probably to try to go grab sword, because it takes a long time to do when you're vulnerable. So you're probably not going to do it in the mid fight or whatever. You're going to wait until you win a first fight, most likely. I love this grenade bounce. You know, it's nothing flashy, but just this bounce right here that bounces right there and explodes at the top of stairs while he gets to swing the right side. I just really like it. I think it's clean.
Yeah, he has...
So the enemy there, so that was good on them to call what item was down, what weapon is down. This is pretty par for the course. You want to make sure to control everything, even if it's not, you know, just spawned. You want to control everything on the map. But the enemy was waiting there, waiting for them to try to grab it, and the enemy got a free kill.
Yeah, I hear that.
But they managed to trade out, so it's not too bad.
On it right here.
This was good. So this is something that you can also do when you're in a situation where you're gonna lose no matter what. Just sticky. You basically barrel stuff a sticky. That's what he did there. He knew he was gonna die, so he just barrel stuffs the sticky. You can even get really crafty with shit like that. Barrel stuff a sticky, repulse back. Like, there's a lot of really cool things you could do there. But the sticky barrel stuff is a great way to basically guarantee a trade if the enemy gets first shot on you with like a mangler and you know you're gonna die, or they're running at you with the sword or whatever. You know, getting a trade is always better than just dying for free, right? So this grenade bounce might look weird, right? But remember when I talked about how you get to protect yourself from a different angle? So the other angle is up here, so people can jump up right here. So basically this grenade that he threw right here is really cool because if an enemy jumps up right there, the place he's not looking at, they're gonna eat a grenade to the face. So he gets to basically contest two angles at the same time. And if an enemy jumps up there, he gets to grenade them in the face, shoot them, boom. Or he gets to peek this bottom angle. So these grenades aren't being wasted because they're protecting you in case another angle is being held or pushed. And that's the ultimate. A lot of these might seem like useless grenades, but when they actually connect, when they actually work, they basically get you a free kill, an advantage fight. And that's what this is all about, trying to get that pick advantage. And yeah, no, it's just really clean. Damn, he got ran out by a cat-eared? Cat ears with a sword? What the fuck? Royal 2.
Two dead.
I got him.
Nice, good job. I'm on B.
So much information just being blasted all the time. Holy shit. When I was forward stacking, when I first started playing this game, I was forward stacked with some friends. And we communicated a lot, but nothing like this. And mainly because it was at the very beginning, so we didn't know what everything was called. We did a lot of pinging. We did a lot of... It doesn't seem like they ping that much here, from what I understand, because I guess they just vocally call it out. And I guess the pings could probably get pretty complicated. Not entirely sure. They ping every once in a while. But, I mean, they don't have a huge kill advantage, but it's really about taking control. They've won more team fights as well. Taking control of the map, taking control of the items, taking control of the weapons, better trades, and slightly better individual play as well. There's a lot of factors involved here. Look at how he just double slide teched, man. He does it off here, flies across here, so he doesn't have to run across it, and he gets to have his gun out. Then he slides across here to peek this angle.
One half shield. One shot, absolute snake bite. One shot, roll two, one shot.
Sheesh. Damn, that was actually sick. Wow. Wow, they played that insane. That was crazy. I really wanted to just showcase like the level of communication in pro play, how the game just plays completely different. Like It looks different. It plays different. Like, if I had to give you some big takeaways there, it's about map and weapon control. Like, they always did a really great job of calling what weapons they had, what items they had, what items they should contest, where items were dropped, and just that map knowledge of being able to call certain things. It's just great. Yeah, anyways, we do a lot of more deep dive breakdowns on the GameLeap website, so if you want to see more of this kind of content, you definitely got to go check it out on the GameLeap website right now down below. But thank you so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.